Hey, hello, friends. I'm live. So, time for Sunday Snippets. This is Sunday the 24th. Yeah. And I'm just going to go over some this week. I was cleaning my scissors this morning. Do you guys ever get, to the point where you haven't cleaned the gunk off of your scissors? You can see that I've got things on here. What I do is I just take a nail file and clean both the inside and the outside, because we get glue and stuff on both the inside and outside. And once I get to that point, then I can, get them snipping again, and they work just fine. So, I am a sloppy, messy girl, and I don't always clean my tools. True confession. So, I've been sorting paper this week. I have these job tickets holders. You can just get these on Amazon or at your local office supply. And this has 10 per pack. They're Avery 75009. But what I do is I sort out by color. And you can see I have several different papers out here on the table. These are papers I picked up a long time ago at a craft show. They were like $3 for a whole pack. And I bought several packs. I've been into them, but I need to combine that and label it, because what I do is I label it on the end, and then I will show you. I got these really cool dividers, but you can see now that this has the black metallic on here. I've got all these different purples and things that I need to put into job ticket holders. So that's something I'm doing this week right now. Set that aside. Other thing I got, as long as I was ordering, is I got some more of these pockets. Whether it's just for your collage or for your dies or whatever you want to put in here. These are nice little pockets. They've got a Velcro instead of a, what do you call that? Some kind of button. But I like the Velcro. It's flatter, doesn't take up quite as much space. And they're really put together nicely. These are, I'll try to remember to put the link below. These are from China. And I just got them in, and it was a pretty big pack. Can't remember if this is 25 or what, but yeah, pretty big pack for that. I've been playing around in my journal. We've all got stuff in progress, right? Cover that glare up for you. Stuff on the desk. I always have stuff on my desk. So I wanted to play around just doing some drawings. This is a small journal. I put some gesso on that. But I was making some of these faces. You know how you can very easily draw these. And you can make your make it fat, thin, however you want to make it. I've done it with pencil before. Let's see what I've got here. That's a 5. That's a 2. There's a 12. I'll make it a little bit fatter so you guys can see it. But you can make these in any size and shape you want. And you can make it into people, animals, however you want to do it. But you're just going to draw a basic face shape. It doesn't matter whether it's square, round, whatever. And then you're going to add features. And so you can add arched eyebrows, squiggly eyebrows, whatever you want to do. So let's do some squiggly eyebrows on this dude, right? the eyes can be tiny dots, or they can be, you know, full-blown eyes. You can put glasses on this individual. Of course, we're going to need some kind of nose. And a mouth. Let's make him kind of happy today. And we'll just put a mouth like that on, okay? And of course he needs a neck. But you can see how quickly you can make all kinds of faces in your journal. So I thought for these, I could add some color. I could add watercolor. I could add, let me see what else I've got around here. Oh, this is a good use for something I haven't been pulling out very much lately, which is the Stabilo Woodies. So if I want to take a woody, and let's just add some color onto our creature here. And I'm going to add some other color. Let me get a little orange, because he doesn't have to be flesh toned. You know, he can be any color. Let's do this one in kind of a green. Looks like he might have eaten something wrong, right? Gonna add a little bit of this darker green up here. This one, I think, should probably have some red here. And yeah, so anyway, that's how you start. And then I would just take a, let's see what kind of brush I've got over here. I just take a small brush. It's just a small detailer. And I would start moving some of that color from that. And I don't want my page saturated, because these are just real thin papers from a sketchbook, right? I think I'll bring that red down. And I'm not worried about whether it goes outside or not. I might even end up cutting these out and using them for fodder later. But this is just practice. This is just playing around. Let me see if I can get that any closer for you. There we go. It's a little bit better. So have some fun. Make some crazy people. Move that color around my page. And okay, so you don't have woodies. You may have some watercolor pencil. You know, I've got these from Stedler. And let's get my brush back out here. This is a good use of your those watercolor brushes, those water reservoir brushes. You know, if you've got a little book like this on the go with you and you're just, you know, maybe going to the doctor or the dentist. I went to the dentist yesterday. Well, I think it needs a little more color down in here. Went to the dentist yesterday, and when I was sitting in the lobby, I could have been playing with this. Let's add a little more color to his hair. Oh, that one looks like a Martian. I think let's get wild and crazy with that one. Let's do some, let's give him a blue man nose here. And here and on the lips. And I'm going to add some of this. It's almost like a violet. Under the chin there a little bit. Okay. Start by blending out this blue area a little bit. And then we'll go into the violets. Yeah, I'm liking that. Kind of a fun little Martian look, right? Okay, what else have we got? Let's go to something else. We've done the pencils, we've done the Stabilo Woody. What else have I got here? Here's some oil pastels. Blend those out. Let's add a little pinky tone to this dude. He almost looks angry, doesn't he? If he's angry, he probably needs some brighter color in there too, right? I should get my blender stump. Oh. Grab the wrong thing here. Okay. I do like that red in there. Actually, he could have a little bit under each eyeball. I can just take that stump and blend those. Get a nice blend going on here. On our little guy. I think Yep. Got my colors mixing now. If you get too much on there, just take a piece of sandpaper or a emery file or something and clean it off. And that'll work for you. I'm going to add a little more white to his eye and come back with a dot of the dark later. Need some hair. Let's get this color here going on. It's got kind of shaggy looking hair here. I like that. And get one of my finer. That's too fine. So you can come back in here and add some dark if you need to. So that was our oil pastel. At least that just looks like a, don't know where I got that from. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Stuff I don't drag out very often. I don't know why. I think this chick needs some blue hair though. I don't know why, she just does. So I'm just going to blend out that oil pastel. Speaking of pastels, you could use some chalk pastel on here too, if you wanted to. Do I have any of those around? Yeah, I do. These are chalk pastel. Kind of dirty. And then if you're using a chalk, it's going to be a little bit crumbly unless you're using pan pastels. I was going to do a video with pan pastel, but blow off the excess and then use a fixative over the top of that so that it doesn't go running off. And you can use a spray fixative if you want to. It's not totally necessary. Let's see, this one is a brighter red. I think I like the brighter. Put a little bit of bright red on her lip area. And nice thing about that is if it gets where you don't want it, I can take an eraser and I can just erase that area. Of course, it'd help if I had a better eraser out here, but you guys get the idea. So you see, I was able to clean that off. I'm going to add a little bit of this red up here in the cheek area. And then I can, let's see, I've got some microglaze here. What I might want to do is add another color into her hair curls. So now I've just got a pit pen. And let's do her eyelids too, like she's wearing shadow. Yeah, I like that. But I can just take some microglaze. Oh, this one's got a lot on it. Oh boy. Don't need that much. Trying to clean my pad up a little bit. Just going to rub a little microglaze down here over the top. And that'll dry. That'll dry down. Dip. Getting away from me. Dropped another lid. Okay, I'll have to find that. Oh, by golly. I had a clean spot under my desk. Right where it rolled. So you can see how this can be a lot of fun. You may just want to take a dry cloth, or let's take a paper towel. And I'm just going to clean that up a little bit with the, because you see it's rubbing a little bit of that off with the microglaze, because it's quite a bit on that page. But you can see these can be cut out then and used in your collage. And how fun are these? Because they're your own art, your own little people. And you can just take this book with you wherever you go and continue playing with all of these things. This guy looks like he's a little green. Doesn't he look a little green? Let's get a little bit out here on his cheek. And let's add, what do I want to add to that? That's kind of an apple bright green. Let's do this on his eyebrows and lips, and maybe a little over here. Yeah. Liking that. And then I can just blend out those pastels and have a good play. Actually, I think I need a little bit more under his chin, right? Get a little shadow going there. Get this blended out a little bit. Actually, let's do a little unibrow action across there. And I don't know, do I want to add, I'm going to add something a little bit brighter. Let's go with a yellow. Let's go with a yellow in here. green off. Blend out this yellow into those other areas here. You see how fun this is? You can sit down with the grandkids or your kids and just have a good play with all kinds of things that you got sitting around in your art studio, right? I think he needs a little bit more in here and up in here. Like a colorful dude here. I don't know, a little bit in the eye. Just a little bit. And so, yeah, I can sit and do this for a very long time. This is, you know, kind of meditative for me, doing these kinds of things. So I've got that rubbed out. I'm not going to put much of that microglaze on there. I think I took the white totally out of there now. Kind of. There. Like that better. Get a little bit of the glaze. I'm just going to gently go over that page with the glaze and wipe any excess off of your tool. You'll have some fun peoples, right? Okay, so that's one thing I was doing this week. Just playing around. Get this out of the way. Of course, there's always brushes and watercolor brushes and pens and whatever you want to use. Pet pen back. But that's just a very small journal. All right. Other thing. I was really intrigued with these golden open. So I picked this up. This is a set. I've got white and Payne's gray. Let's just open this up and see what's in here because I haven't been into it yet. But I thought for gel printing, I wanted some things that stayed wet longer. So I picked up a set of these golden opens. So it has, and there's a number of different sets in case you want to know. I picked this one because I thought I would like the colors that are in here. This one is Modern Theory. And it did not have the Payne's gray, and you know I love Payne's gray. So I needed a Payne's gray. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Okay, additionally, it has oh boy, I can't even say this one. Benzimidazolone. It's a yellow light. It's got a yellow medium, and the yellow medium is less translucent than the yellow light. Can you guys, where's my camera? There's yellow light, yellow medium. Of course, my favorite, Quin Magenta. And Naphtha Red Light. It has a nice rainbow here. We've got Dioxidine Purple. We've got a Phthalo Blue-Green shade. I like that one. And it's got a Phthalo Green. Now, there's not a real true green, but we can mix some of this, right? And it's got an open thinner, too. So I think this is a nice set for me to start with, to try the opens on my gel plate. And I will be using this later to play around on the gel plate. But the thing I like, let's see here, see what I've got. Okay, evidently I can't wait. Is with those opens, you've got some time. And, you know, if you're making a design or something on your plate, you need some open time for play. So this has some good grunge on it already. But if I want to, let's say, put down some of this blue-green. And a little bit of the phthalo blue. So I get a nice blend here. Because this is open, I can get a nice thin layer and it's not going to dry out on me right away. And I like that. So I need a brayer. Shell probably needs these out in Arizona too with her dry air. I'm just cleaning some of that excess off on this other plate. I'm going to go into that blue. Get my tools out of the way here. That's a pretty blue. Blend it down. Okay, so now I can take some of these tools and add some shapes. Now this is still quite wet because it's open, but I've got this really nice grungy piece of paper. I've also got another piece that I was just doing some scribbles on. So I could add this, right? This is like watercolor paper. I could add this right over this. Where's my, get my Baron out here. And this is going to add some color to that drawing that I did. And has some texture in there too. Gotta like that, right? Could even put whatever's left on here over something else. Let me grab this piece. See if I can pick up some more. Because it's open paint. It shouldn't be all dried out. That's one of the nice things about working with open on your gel plate. Yeah. See that? Plenty of color there to add to that piece of collage paper. And I've still got this on this plate over here, but what I was thinking was on this one, I might try taking some of this Payne's Gray on the big plate. And because we have plenty of time with this, I can use a stencil because this open paint doesn't take very much. Let me grab something. What have I got for a stencil here? Here we go. Got this. So I can put some of that down on there. So I've got that going on. Just gonna brayer that off a little bit. And then on this one, take another one of my favorites here. This one. Right? And I want to lift some of that. Just going to take another piece of paper. Lovely blue-gray Payne's Gray, right? I do love that print. See, now that can have color added to that print. It's beautiful. But let's get... I'm going to use all my watercolor paper. What else have I got here? I've got some deli. So I want to lift that out of those openings. And I also want to lift this one. So let's just get both of those. really nice for first print. I'm going to lift this. I'm actually going to set it down over here and brayer that. Now I have a really nice piece to work with here. I want something a little bit translucent. Let me go with I'm going to start with the Quinn magenta. And I'm going to add a little bit of this yellow medium. Get that blended out nicely, and we will, I don't know if I have room for that on here, but okay, so it overlaps a little bit. I don't care. Might make something quite interesting. And same thing here, so it overlaps. I don't care. See what we get. All right. I gotta quit playing because I got work I need to do. I need to be painting my cupboards today. Well, sanding first, right? Oh yeah, look at that color. I think I'll be able to get more than one. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Because it's open, it doesn't all dry down. So you can get multiple prints. You know, normally that would have been too dry to pick up any extra color. But look at how much color I'm getting with that. I'm loving this. Okay, so now I've got a little bit left on here. And how fun is this collage paper going to be? Lots of fun stuff on there. Still got some color in here. Don't know if I can get any more. Or if it's dry now. No, I'm still seeing color coming up. Woohoo. Gotta love it. Yeah, look at that. Still had color coming up right there. Okay, this golden open is a definite win. I am liking it already. So you can see, now this print is not all the way dry yet because it's open paint, right? And this one I think is dry. So, some more of my experiments, folks. I'm just going to put this Just going to put this paper down on here to protect my plates. I'm just shoving them in the drawer right now because we need to move on. I need to show you more stuff. Oh dear. There we go. I got to the right drawer. Got all these stamps I've been using shoved in here I need to put away. Oh, yes. My area is in constant need of cleaning. But anyway, golden opens, guys. Loving them. So for the paper, I was going to show you. This is the Foldable magazine file. And it has 4 different areas, and they're stretchable. So this is what they come like. You get 2 of them in a pack. It gives me 8 areas. They come with these little dividers. And in a 2-pack like this. And it has the user's guide. Not that this is difficult, but it has the user's guide in there, which is always nice to have instruction. And you just pop it open. Get this thing out of here. So I mean, if you need to take it out and use it or put it away for storage, it compresses down, which is kind of nice. Like if I just wanted to set this up someplace and put my work that I'm working on currently in here, this would be good. Huh, I thought this was supposed to be a 2-pack. I got a 2-pack last time. All right, I'm going to have to look at my order. I guess I only ordered 1. I don't know. But anyway, when you fold it out, you take these pieces and they go top and bottom. So you put one on the top corner, just like that. See how it goes on there? And then one on the bottom. Right down here. And you just do that to all 4 across. And then, you can pop these off and store it away if you want to conserve space. But, this is a nice alternative to having stuff out because they fold up. They fold up like this. Where's my camera? They fold up like this. So if I don't want to have them all out, I'll just fold it in like that. Okay, so dropping stuff through. All right, I got some other stuff this week. I got some stuff from PM Artist Studio. Well, I got a new shipment in from them. And I'll show you what I got because, with these open paints, oh boy, I need to slit this. which is what I want to use, and give them a try. This is the package from PM Artist Studio. Nicely wrapped in this envelope. Try to pop it out here. You don't need to see my bill, but they're very reasonable. Oh, and that's got my address on it too. Never mind. So they sent extras. They do this a lot. They sent extras. And here's a thank you for supporting PM Artist Studio from Mariah and Patricia. I can't tear anything open neatly, but you know, reuse these little envelopes. They're fun. So this is a nice piece of collage paper, or couple pieces of collage paper. Can always use that, right? And there it is, PM Artist Studio. They're on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So Sunday at 10 a.m., check them out. These I already have. So if you're one of my members on my channel, these are going to be in one of my gift packages, you know, because I've already got these from a previous order. And so they're going to go out to somebody else. But these are some of their stencils, and they cut them out of Yupo. So I'm going to stick that back in this bag, because that's going to go in Happy Mail. And then this is what I ordered, because I love their printed papers. So you've seen me use some of their printed papers before, but this looks a lot like, you know, these black and white things that I've been doing, like this. This is just some of my squiggles, just like these that we were printing on. These are just some of my squiggly things, right? Well, they've got these sheets with all these different designs, and I think they're going to be great to gel print with those golden opens. And I got 2 sets of this, and I think I got 2 sets of another one. If I can find where it is in here, I'll show you. Maybe. Oh, I tell you. Anyway, that's the black and white digital set going arty. So there's one set right there, right? There's the second set. You can see that's a repeat of that stencil I just showed you. Second set. And you get 2 sheets of each design. Huh. Okay, maybe I only ordered, I don't know. I don't know what I've done anymore. These are the strip stencils that I had ordered. And they come with the cutout piece, but they also are these really cool designs in strips, which I'm going to love on my gel plate, right? And there's 5 different designs here. So that's that. Let me look at that. Yeah, I ordered 2 sets of the Going Arty. Okay. So that's 20. It's a set of 10, 2 pages of each. So that's 20 pages. And then I got the masks. Plus all the free fun stuff, right? So check them out, PM Artist Studio, later today. And then I wanted to show you, I stopped by the DollarTree, the $1.25 tree, right? Because we're getting into back to school stuff now. And I thought, well, they might have some things really reasonable. And they did. So I got some stickers. These are kind of cool. It's got a whale and, you know, this kind of stuff. This one is floral. I got some labels. And I got some butterflies. So I don't know if I'll keep these or put them in the giveaway, whatever. I think I'll probably keep them because I like them. But I got more paper clips than I need. I know that. 250 of these in lots of different colors. So these are fun. $1.25, right? Then we're doing neon this month. And highlighters. You know, I was telling you about highlighters. $1.25. And you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 different highlighters in those neon colors, right? Oops. There's another sticker. These are words, so I like that. And then they had these ultra fine pens from Pro Marks. They're a 0.5. And they are specially formulated ink, precise and vivid lines, superior quality tip. I was looking for it to say permanent. It doesn't say permanent. I wonder if I think I have some of these someplace. I'll have to give them a try and see if they're permanent. But, you know, if you're using them on top of something, it's a nice pen. And you get 3 of them for $1.25, right? So check out $1.25 tree in your local area and see what you can find. So I think I've been on here long enough today. I'm going to shut that down and go do something productive, I hope. It's been about an hour. I've enjoyed spending my time with you. I love doing these Sunday snippet things, just sharing little bits and pieces of my life with you. If you're interested in more of a vlog style, I've got that information over on my sister channel, which is Misdiagnosed, because I have some of my health things and my cooking things and that kind of stuff over on Misdiagnosed. And then I'm going to start up another channel, which is Snippets Sisterhood, because I want to invite friends in to do little snippets with me. So look for that. Look for that and subscribe, because, you know, we haven't put out any videos with my friends yet, but they'll be coming, and we need a certain amount of people so that we can stay on longer. So subscribe to Snippet Sisterhood. The description stuff is down below. And I will see you again before very long. Have a great Sunday and get outside, enjoy the weather, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.